We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball. Here this evening.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, number 40.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Into the box, Andre Ethier. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Nope.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Cut fastball inside. Ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. Two away.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop-up. Barnes has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Scott Schebler.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting six.
Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and lifted in the air for Ethier and left. 1 down. In is Jorge Soler, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready now, number 14. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Chris Johnson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Wainwright comes set. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And he is in there. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away. Striding into the box, number 13. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ethier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 7.
Infield
Curtis
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Austin Barnes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
For the Dodgers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled to open up the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Swinging a soft liner on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, David Dahl flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now batting, Jorge Soler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Dahl rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, number 14. He popped out in his first trip. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Kiermaier. Soler rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis d'Arnaud trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder Andre
into the windup
Ethier.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter.
First offering
number
on its
17.
way. Hit to short. Simmons is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate, number 13. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Simmons.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman, Chris
First
Taylor.
pitch of the at-bat. Chris Taylor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Taylor ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more,
fielder,
David Dahl.
David.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier moves over, and that retires the side. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out now in the
Leading
top
off
half
the
of the
Dodgers,
6th.
The right fielder, number 7, Curtis Granderson.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Soler is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Here's a high pop-up. Number 14 is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Late that time for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Jorge Soler.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more. Number 14. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Softly hit out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Riding in once again, Chris Johnson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming from Wainwright. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
1-2 now. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another chance. Number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Colton Wong. He went down on strikes last time up. Wainwright comes set. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He'll
Leading off
try
for the
and do
Dodgers,
what he can to work toward
third
cutting
baseman,
into this big deficit.
Justin Turner.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Wong. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Michael Conforto.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready now, David Dahl. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
David Dahl.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Jorge Soler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Andrelton Simmons.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is taken in for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a shot out to right center field. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping up now, number 14. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 14.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounder down the line at third. Turner's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Wainwright into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Andre Ethier. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 13 onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On its way is pitch number 75. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it.
Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.